Building and the designing of Valley Views is one of those projects that should have only taken 6 months, but it took considerably longer. Whilst we were building, and before the builder introduced their time-honoured delays, we found that the fuel prices were rising drastically. When I saw the Grand Designs TV programme, I noticed they had a machine on there that miraculously sucked in air from outside and used it as part of the heating system. Well, I could understand that working in the summer, but it was beyond me how it would work in the winter. So I contacted Grand Designs and they told me who in Germany I could go and talk to. And the Germans were ever so helpful at introducing brand new ideas to me that were proven in Germany, but not so much so here in the UK. The completion of Valley Views a couple of years later, as opposed to 6 months later as the builder said, was a culmination in me finding out what ways are there that we can actually save money on heating bills. What can be done in line with my son Jacob, who is a grand total of 8 years old now, and he said to me at the time, "Dad, I'm on the Eco Action Committee and it's fairly important we save carbon, because by saving carbon we're helping protect our planet." And one or two of the things I've subsequently found out is the planet has currently got 7 billion people on it, and within a few years, in other words within 30 years, we're not going to have 7 billion, we'll have 9 billion. Yet the planet's resources are finite and are reducing. This means that petrol and oil prices and fuel prices will be going up. Valley Views, it started off as being designing, can we design a pretty house that would be nice to live in? Well, it moved on to, we'd like to design a house which has got one or two of the architectural features found down in London in the Gherkin building, but can we introduce that into the Worcestershire countryside? Can we? Well, I think in our own little way, we've turned coming home to a house into being coming home to a home by the introduction of some of the architect's features, which were beautiful rounded walls. More of the architect's features which were introduce light and space, because it'll give you a feeling of great optimism. This, I hope that we've done quite well. The other bizarre thing was Grand Designs, when they found out about my activities with saving money and saving fuel, then asked me back to become a Grand Designs advisor. And this year, I was asked, this year being 2011, we've now just completed the house, and we've just been asked if we can enter the Grand Designs building competition, which I was delighted to do so. In summary, the ideas that you're seeing here on this little website, I sincerely hope will, number one, attract a buyer to Valley Views, but we've only got one house for sale. So my real hope is, in the words of Jacob Edwards, an eco school person, he and I hope that you'll gain ideas that you're seeing here that you'll be able to implement either in your current home, or additionally tell your friends about, or even implement in your next home. The whole purpose of this exercise has been to make life easier and better and a little bit more joyful, if it's at all possible.